Hi, I'm Varnaz. Welcome to my channel of low carb keto recipes and having fun. So today I'm going to show you a recipe for super seeded crackers. These crackers are going to completely change your life. You can use them in many ways, including putting cheese on them, using them for your butter and sugar-free jam. You can use them with dips, and you can even use them as open sandwiches. These crackers are so healthy that the more you eat of them, the better you feel. So let's get cooking.
So to begin with, you will need 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk, half a cup of sunflower seeds, 1 1/4 cup of sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of pumpkin seed, a few sprinkles of garlic powder, 2 eggs, and some water. So let's begin. So here goes 1 1/4 cup of sesame seeds. There's 1. And 1/4 cup. So altogether 1 1/4 cup of sesame seeds. And now in goes your half a cup of sunflower seeds. All these seeds are super duper healthy for you, and they have so many benefits. So many benefits. It's amazing. I'll talk about the benefits maybe on one of my videos. And next we put in half a cup of pumpkin seeds. Okay, so now's the turn to put in our 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk. Now, if anyone doesn't know what psyllium husk is, I want to tell you that in India we call it isabgol, and it works as a binder in any of the low carb and keto recipes. It works like gluten, and of course it's not gluten, it's pure fiber. And now we'll put in 2 eggs. And now we can put in our salt. I use pink Himalayan salt because it has many great benefits. So 1 teaspoon of salt. You can use normal salt also. And lastly, a few sprinkles of garlic powder just to enhance the taste and make it, the taste will be better when you put in some garlic powder. You can also put in some onion powder and some chili flakes. You can do it, you can go crazy actually and put in whatever you like. And lastly, now we put half a cup of water. I have heated this water. It is warm water and it interacts with the psyllium husk and works to bind the whole mixture. So just keep your water at warm temperature. Now take your spatula and mix the entire mixture together in a bowl. Give it a good mix because all the ingredients should mix up well. And that's what the mixture should look like. It'll have this amazing dough-like quality, and that's where you want to bring it to. Now at this point I would like you to keep this mixture and make it stand for 10 minutes. Okay. Now I'm going to use a tray with parchment paper today, but you can also use a silicone mat. That was the one that I showed you first. So put some parchment paper over your tray that is going to go into your oven, and take your mixture, and that's what it looks like, and after 10 minutes of standing, and put it in the middle of your parchment paper. Start pressing it down and make it into a smooth, exactly the way you would like it. Slowly and steadily with the spatula, push it outward. And there's one thing that you have to be very careful when you're pressing this down. Sometimes few holes might occur in the middle of while you're pressing it down. So see to it that you cover up all the holes that pop up while you're pressing it down with your spatula. Make it into the shape of your pan and keep it to ½ inch thickness, and spread it out really well, because exactly to the thickness that you would want it. You'll keep on seeing that little holes might occur in the middle. You have to just use your spatula and smooth it out. It's quite an easy mixture to manage, and I don't think you'll have any problems pressing it down or getting it into the right shape. So keep doing this till you are satisfied with the look of the entire mixture on your tray. ½ inch thickness should be good, because that's what crackers look like, and they hold very well also when you eventually want to eat them and put any topping on them. So I think this is my last bit that I'm smoothing out, taking it to all the corners, seeing that it is equal at all the corners. And I think I'm quite satisfied with what it's looking like now. It's lovely because you see all the seeds in all their different colors, the sesame seeds and the pumpkin seeds and the sunflower seeds all showing through. Just keep using your spatula to smoothen it out and take it to the corners of your tray. But please do use a parchment paper because it's really important. Otherwise your mixture will stick to the tray. As you can see, I'm really taking my time in smoothing out the mixture so that I don't have problems later with any holes in between to cover up or anything. Completely smooth it out so that you get a great final product. And now in it goes into the oven at 170 degrees for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes later, take it out of the oven, and this is when you will take a knife and cut it into the desired squares that you want. You can make it into 8, 16, 24, as many pieces as you want. I'm choosing to make some big squares so that they'll be big enough to put a spread on them or to make them into an open sandwich or anything like that. So cut them up into squares at this time with your knife, making deep cuts right till the bottom, so that when it goes into the oven again, which it is, it'll already be in the right position with the squares cut out. So you won't have a problem when you take it out of the oven at the end to break it, because at that time it's become very crisp. So you might find it difficult to make these proper squares. So that's the only reason to cut these squares out. So let me show you what it looks like with these squares cut out. Yeah. And now it goes back into the oven for another 40 minutes at 170 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So here we are with our crackers 40 minutes later, out of the oven, crisp and crunchy. Here, let me crack one of them and show you. And there you go. You can almost hear the crisp crunch. And here's a taste test. And they are absolutely amazing.